What's up, guys? So we're going to be talking about the Naira Marley debacle, everything that's been happening over the weekend till this present moment. Now, everybody has already heard in one way or the other, in the radio, on TV, maybe on the line, online, whatever it is, you've already heard about the concert held by Naira Marley over the weekend at Abuja, taking a private jet over to Abuja to run that concert and all of that. And of course, the concert, it was done in a very coded way at the beginning, that the flyers were made in a way that's made it show that it was going to be a drive-through, according to the way they put it, driving, that you're going to be in your car when you get to the place, so you're not going to come down. So that actually makes it seem like there's going to be some level of social distancing. It's a way of tricking the government. Honestly, it's like a slick move. Now, I'm not trying to encourage that kind of attitude, but this just shows the attitude of Naira Marley. That's what he has always been known for. You can always remember back then in April, and I think April 6th, when he actually attended the Funke Akindele's party, and that was a very big problem back then, and he's doing it again. Like, this man is just doing it again. Now, some people don't really understand, especially for the older generation. So all these like the baby boomers and the rest of them, all those older generations don't really understand it. They are very, very puzzled by this kind of attitude, that what is wrong with this guy? Like, what the hell is wrong with this guy? You just have to understand that this sort of attitude is part of his brand. It's part of his brand. That doesn't make it morally right. That doesn't make it good. That doesn't make it something that should be encouraged to anything like that. But you have to understand the reason why many of his fans are into this sort of attitude. Again, you will understand some of the quotes that have been going around about Marley, that his supporters, people that behave like him, people who don't give respect to authorities, people who don't give respect to rules and regulations, people who don't care about education in some aspect, and so many things like that. So you have to understand that's the sort of attitude, this sort of I don't care, I don't give an effing crap about what's going on, I'm just going to do what I want to do, and I'm going to keep it real. So that's the sort of attitude that those people have, and that's why he's able to do this. And honestly, for all those people getting outraged online, especially on Twitter, because Twitter now is basically a place for you to get outraged and get mad and get angry at everybody, just to show that you are so righteous and all of that. Now, people getting outraged on Twitter, you have to understand that it is exactly people went to this concert. Now, people like you went to this concert, and again, some of those people getting angry online, they are the people that if you actually gave them a chance to get into the concert, they would not even think about it twice. They're going to run in like something is chasing them or something like that, because people attended this concert. Now, you may try to say that maybe they were tricked and they were told that this concert was going to be like drive-through and all of that, and they discovered that it was going to be just a huge crowd of people, no social distancing, nothing like that, and everybody's just chilling. Now, that is true, but at least you can still, if you really care about the health and all of that, you can actually live there. Like, it's not like you are going to risk your life or not. So it is actually your own decision to decide you are going to risk your life, if this is actually worth the risk to you to go there and join those people. Again, this is a very, very bad thing. It should not be encouraged, something that should be stopped, and that's just the situation. So again, that's his brand. That is what actually appeals to his supporters. Honestly, that is what appeals to his supporters, and I'm telling you, many of his supporters don't give an effing crap about this. They are still going to keep supporting it. Honestly, this sort of truancy attitude, this sort of attitude that doesn't care about what anybody's going to say, that is what really makes him very appealing to people who love him. Honestly, I know I've been saying it several times, but you really need to get it down, that this is what makes him, like, it's just like you're generating controversy. You have to understand one thing, in the world of media, whether you are into the music production, whether you are into the films production, whatever it is like that, it is better for you to be in the news, whether for good or for bad. Like, any type of press is a good press. There's no such thing as a bad press for people in the entertainment industry. So that's why you see some of those people, you just see two comedians, or sometimes you see two musicians fighting against each other. Sometimes they are not really fighting. What is actually happening is that they are trying to put themselves out there so that they will remain in the mindsets of people. And then what is going to happen? Suddenly they are going to release a song about their fight, and they're going to start insulting each other in the song. What is going to happen? A lot of people are going to go for the song, because it's basically a marketing strategy. So you create a controversy, and then people are going to focus on you. Now, a lot of people that didn't know about Naira Marley now are going to do what? Are going to know about him. A lot of people that didn't know about him before, when it was about the CFCC issue back then, they knew about him. What happened? He released a song about, That's his song about the jail stuff and all of that. So that's just it. So that this is a marketing strategy by all these people. And you have to understand that the moral attitude in the world of music today is not that high. So you have to know why they are doing this. Anyway, I'm not going to be wasting too much time. By the way, the private jet that he sort of chartered from, chartered to go to Abuja with the other guy that went with him. That's his event anchor. That's Kim Oprah, the former that's the ex-BB Niger housemate. Now, that jet has, the company of the jet, that's Execu Jet, has been suspended indefinitely by the federal government. So the federal government is actually trying to crack down on this guy. He has actually been a pain in the butt for them for so long. He keeps doing it. He keeps doing something more outrageous every single time. So they've already done that. And then there's also a revelation now that the jet was actually hired for a particular judge before this guy sort of took over the thing. Nobody really understands how that happened. They are still trying to investigate that. And I'll be seeing you guys next time. What's up?